We started really seeing red flags, I think, right around his 1-year birthday. We had family come out and spend time, and we just kind of sat back and saw some things where he wasn't interacting with us.
Jennifer Sturm knew something wasn't right with her son Desmond. He wasn't making eye contact, couldn't point at things, and wasn't interested in food. So at 17.5 months old, she had him tested for autism, a spectrum disorder that includes a range of challenges with social skills, repetitive behaviors, speech, and nonverbal communication.
I think you go through a grieving period a little bit, even if you are confident in, yes, there's something wrong with my child and I need to figure out what it is. For me, it was relief. It was vindication that I'm not crazy. I'm actually seeing my child is different than others, and we have a name for that now.
Desmond was diagnosed by the University of Washington's Autism Center. The nonprofit is a leader in both research and support for people with autism, their families, and caregivers. They say when a child is diagnosed early, it means an earlier start to services and support.
Our emphasis on early diagnosis and early treatment is because children at that age have much more of an opportunity to change their behaviors and to learn and grow.
And the focus is really on socially important skills and behaviors. So figuring out what areas an individual or a child needs to improve on and what types of potentially challenging behaviors we might need to help reduce or provide that individual with a better way to get their needs met.
UW researchers, in collaboration with a network of researchers from other universities, just completed a 10-year study. They looked at MRIs of the brain of children who had an older sibling with autism. Siblings have a 20% increased chance of also developing the syndrome. Researchers could see autism starting to develop in the brain for children as young as 6 months old.
One part of the surface of the brain is expanded in kids that go on to develop autism as compared to the infants that don't develop autism.
So I'm looking for her to look at me.
Those kind of brain changes increase and become clearer over time.
Yeah. Yes. We travel to TikTok.
Because just like Desmond's family has seen, there is power and hope in early diagnosis and intervention services. It can truly change the course of a life.
He points now, he uses hand gestures for more, he waves at us and he smiles and gives us eye contact and we play games. It's been just leaps and bounds improvement.